what kinds of changes are you going to make in your life, in your daily activities to bring you closer to Christ? And it's not like you have to change your whole life and sit at the kitchen table and study the Bible all day. It is just bringing Christ, allowing Christ to come into your home.
Simple as we did, and we included the kids. I said, let's just put our screensavers, let's just make it a cross. Everybody pick out a cross. We'll make it our screensaver, and every time you log in to your phones or your iPads or the computer, you're looking at a cross.
I joined a Bible study, and that has really helped me a lot because I am really discovering the Bible in a way that I never was able to before because I didn't know how. Yesterday, I took an hour and I read my Bible. I did some lessons for Bible study, and that's like a big thing for me because usually in the evenings I don't sit down and read my Bibles.
Well, I decided that I was going to do more Bible reading on a more regular basis.
Since the audit, I've actually picked the Bible up a few times and have read it.
Instead of arguing in the car, or listening to the kids bicker, or Steve and I talking about work or what's on our schedule for tomorrow is usually some of our conversations when we're driving to sporting events or dinner or to my mom's house or wherever. We put on the Christian music. That in itself opens up a topic that the kids may ask something about Christ.
Yep.
I love music, and so that's why, I decided instead of having my country music on my car, I'll have K-Love, and I'm starting to sing along with them and everything. It's been really good.
I actually preset it as one of my stations also.
On my way to school, I have a 45-minute drive, so I listen to K-Love most of the time and Christian music, or I'll turn on any Christian radio station.
Yeah, I mean, just the simple listening to the radio, it sounds really okay. How did that change anything?
Right.
Because in some cases it is just background noise, but there'll either be a song on that you hear, there'll be a commercial, there's somebody talking, and it always sparks a conversation.
Along with being on social media, I mean, there's a lot of negative influences. Trying not to surround myself with negative. I've been trying to put myself in friend groups or hang out with people that are going to do more godly things.
There are some good things on social media. I mean, on Twitter, I follow Women in Christ, and I follow Bible Time, and they are always posting encouraging words, Bible verses. So social media can be used for good as well.
Because one thing I came out of this is I wanted to try and pray more. You should just start by doing the Lord's Prayer every day. Read it once through as you normally do, and then read it by each petition. And then after each petition, keep praying something more specific to that section. And I thought, I can maybe do this.
I've been trying to pray every morning before I start my day. I have a little prayer next to my nightstand, and then praying before I go to bed, or anything else is just like, if I have the time, just having a conversation with God.
We can help people through our struggles and through the struggles of the beta group, help comfort people in their process.
Putting your phone down at the dinner table. I mean, my family likes to put our phones in the middle of the dinner, or like the table if we're out to eat or something, because that's time that you need to spend with your family.
One interesting thing about doing this is, my son's in catechism, and last month they talked about prayer, and this month it's talking about the creed and, some of the same things that they're incorporating here. So doing catechism has helped a little bit in adding more family time talking about God at home. So I'm glad they've incorporated it as a family event where we have, we do lessons together.
One of the things that I really appreciated about the beta group was sitting in the room at the end of the process and listening to everybody talk. That we were all encouraging one another, helping one another to grow in our faith and in our development.
have a, it's called God Pause. It's from Lutheran Seminary, God Pause, that comes to my computer at work every morning. So it's right there when I get to work.
It's just the beginning of a journey. I'm not going to change these things overnight. I mean, these habits that I've been participating in for a certain number of years have become ingrained in me over a long time. So changing those habits is going to take a while. It's not going to be something I'm going to be able to do all at once.
It's about progress, not perfection. So I decided to go with that because a lot of my life it's always been about perfection.